Hey everybody, it's Steve, and I have a little bit of exciting news today. Check it out. It looks like I have less subscribers, but that's because it says 1K. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers that have been joining my channel. And I know I cover a lot of different crypto projects, so sometimes you might see ones you're not as interested in, but I still appreciate you because you're helping a crypto channel grow, and that helps all the crypto in the world. And that's why it's really good to support other crypto YouTubers and just subscribe to them if you don't mind. I understand that if it gets in your feed and you don't like it, you don't have to, but I appreciate everyone who has been doing it. It's been so much fun growing this channel over the last couple months. So today I'm going to be doing a video about Splinterlands. That's really what got me into content creation, and then watching other YouTubers got me into the idea that I could start to cover projects and make pretty good videos for people. And as I was learning and getting more into different crypto things, I just wanted to share that knowledge. And so I've been having a lot of fun doing that, and now we're going to get going in the video. I have a lot to cover today in this one, so we're going to try to go pretty quick. So first off, this is a follow-up to my last Splinterlands post where I was doing a giveaway. I'm a few days late. I just got kind of busy this week and I couldn't get around to it. There were some very interesting comments on this one, and I'm going to do a video. This video is going to cover one of the first questions about the different liquidity pools in Splinterlands. Because while Splinterlands might not seem like it's a yield farming game, it kind of is in a way if you look at it the right way. You invest in cards to earn dark energy crystals, and then you can invest those dark energy crystals in actual yield farms. So it's got a lot of aspects of a way to invest to earn your money back. So I only had 6 people enter the contest, so we're going to go ahead and give the wheel a spin. And one of these people is going to get 1,000 dark energy crystals really quick. And if you watch even this much of the video and you make a little comment somewhat related to the game or anything else that's going on in Splinterlands or my channel, and just say congratulations for getting to that 1K, then you're going to get entered in the contest next week. I'm going to be a little bit like extra liberal. This is going to be a longer video, so only real true friends of Splinterlands and people who want to learn about liquidity pools are probably going to stick around. So congratulations to JFang. He's been around for a long time. He's been following me for a long time. So I'm going to go into here, and once again, Splinterlands runs on Hive, and Hive is really quick. So you're going to see how easy it is for me to send him 1,000 dark energy crystals if I click up here. And I transfer those out. Just do a quick confirm and we'll get that reward out. And then we're going to do something really fun before we get into the liquidity pools. And that's because the season just ended, and this is one that is again going to be showing off some of the rewards that you can get. Now, I've mentioned before in my videos that I run 3 different accounts, so I get 3 separate season rewards. So we're going to start with this one. This is my smallest account. I actually have to switch him over because he doesn't have fire cards. I've only maxed out. He has every team but fire. You probably need to give your team, your group, at least 3 to 4 teams to be able to consistently quest. Otherwise, like if I didn't have water either, that would mean I don't get to do a quest today. And the quests do get you some extra cards, so you do want to have enough teams to be able to keep doing those. Now we're going to go ahead and hit claim. I'm going to be claiming these really quick because I want to get to the next part of this content. So this is just going to be kind of fun, and it's going to feed into the next part of the content, so you'll see. So I'm just going to do a reveal all, and I'll let you guys know if anything really cool pops up. Rare cards are cool to get. Epics are good. I'm not seeing any huge dark energy crystals. Not seeing any huge ones yet. No legendary cards. So this is all kind of standard fare. So this would be like an okay pull. So we'll close that out. That's kind of funny. I just claimed those, and then it told me, hey, you made it that far, you can claim them. Sometimes the game doesn't load up your notification right away, and then it go ahead and loads it up afterwards when it does a little refresh. So this is my other alt account. This one has every team at level 6, so it can make it up to the Diamond 3. There's a 550 and a 230, so those were 2 pretty good dark energy crystal pools. No legendary cards, no gold cards really popping off yet either. So, there's an epic. So and there's a gold. I think it was gold common though. So that wasn't too bad. Got 1 gold card, got 1 epic card, got a good amount of rare cards, and I got a couple bigger dark energy crystals. Nothing to really go crazy about. The crazy ones have like over 1,000 or 10,000. This quest is complete since I'm going to be doing some transfers of dark energy crystals to one of the yield farms. I'm going to go ahead and claim this. Oh, there's an error. Oh, it says I've already claimed that quest. Yep, I had already claimed it, and now this account's playing, but I don't need to watch it. The bot is playing. Let's go over here to my main account. So my main account currently could make it to Champion 1, but I seem to be getting stuck in Champion 2. I haven't had enough time making all this content to really play the game as much as before. That's why I like the fact that they allow you to bot, because my investment into the cards can continue to make me money. But I can also come and shut the bot off, and I am competing in tournaments for real and things like that. I only have the bot basically grind out my quest and you know, collect dark energy crystals for me. So we're going to see if I get anything big. This one is the most rewards of my 3, and so far, once again, we're not seeing anything too big. I saw one dark energy crystal that was pretty good. Oh, we got a legendary. Yeah, the dragon. That's a good. Oh, and he turned gold. Oh my goodness, did you see the delay on that? Wow. And now I got another legendary card. That was pretty sweet. I can't even believe that. It almost moved off the screen as it turned gold. So we'll go back and take a look at that one, because that was a pretty cool reward to get. Wow, 3 legendaries? That was pretty wild. And I got a pack. So I got 2 of this one, and then I got the gold. I can't believe I got that gold dragon, and I'll show you why that's super cool. Okay, I forgot you got to close out of it here. So this is one of those examples of why I said this game, it can be really, really rewarding. So we'll go legendary gold, and we'll click on this guy, and that's a nice, at least $65 card. Yeah, see, and they're selling for $60 or $80, and I just got that for free. I'm probably going to hold on to that for a while. These cards tend to go up in value once the card goes out of print, and that's a pretty cool one. So I'm not going to lie, I'm going to keep that guy in my collection. As you can see, all of these gold cards here, if I go into rewards cards, these are all cards that you can get for free, and they're all ranging as high as, well, some of these are out of print. See, this is like 150, and this one's 200. These are out of print. This one's in print, so you can get this one, and it's $300. So that's pretty cool. These ones are out of print. I actually had 2 of these, and they're worth $1,000, but I sold them for like $100 each, which makes me feel funny. But I bought other cards that are also worth a lot of money with those $200, so I feel okay, because, you know, I was trading it out for an equivalent amount of normal cards that helped me level up my deck. So that was kind of funny. Okay, so now that I already showed you how I got $65 from one card, and if you look at the other legendaries, if we go to no gold, this one I got was $3, is 3, so I got another $6 right there. So, you know, that's pretty good. There's a season roughly every 2 weeks in the game. Sometimes it can be a little bit shorter or a little bit longer when they have the months that are a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, but it averages out to about once every 2 weeks or twice a month. Basically. So we'll go ahead and now get into the next part of this. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bringing up my 3 accounts, and I'm going to be sending over my dark energy crystals. Let me just get out of this battle on this one. Sorry, I have to let that one load up the battle so I can X out of it. It looks like I'm probably going to lose. What do you guys think? Well, we'll just go ahead and do a quick skip. I don't think I'm going to beat that super elite summoner. Nope, I didn't. My account lost. This account has all level 6 teams, but it doesn't have these special summoners. So right after the season ends, they have a pretty tough time getting wins because of that. So this one has about 17,000 dark energy crystals on it. I don't need those, so I'm going to transfer these over to my regular account. And that's because I'm going to show you how you would take these crystals and go and yield farm with them. So we're going to go ahead. I always leave some. So I'll take 10,000, and I will leave 7,000 on the account. I just like to have a couple in case I want to buy like 1 or 2 rare cards so that I could level a card up that the account is almost leveled up from their rewards card. And I'm going to do the same thing on Drazius. I'm going to go ahead and transfer to player. And I'm going to take 10,000 of his crystals because he has 16,000. So that's similar. I'm leaving both accounts with, you know, a few dollars worth of the crystals. But that's all. Those should both go through pretty quick. And now we won't need to see those anymore. So now we're going to go to this account. So First, I'll talk about your two main options for rewards that you can get into currently, and the third option that you can't. So first, we'll talk about that third option. So the Tribal Dex is a brand new dex that started. It's connected more to the Hive chain. I'll have a link in the post to this. So basically, in the Tribal Dex, it has liquidity pools for the tokens that are traded on the Hive blockchain. So there is a liquidity pool here, and if you click right here, you can see it. And you can go over here to pools, and you can find, it's probably one of the higher ones. Yeah, see Swap and Hive. And there's currently about 39,000 dark energy crystals in there. And so there it talks about $500,000 in liquidity. And eventually here they're going to work out some kind of rewards pool where you get liquidity for providing it to them. And then the other pool, and now we'll talk about the two options for getting money in the liquidity pools. So this is the liquidity pool on Uniswap. They have a an Ethereum dark energy crystal liquidity pool. And here I put some money in it, and basically I got a whole bunch of dark energy crystals right before the land sale because I was going to buy some land. I put it in the liquidity pool to earn free land until the sale actually started. That's when I had this big drop off, was when I pulled it out to actually buy. I had bought a little bit more than I needed, so I left this little $800 amount in there. That's earned a whole $10 in fees in total, all this liquidity. And it's been pretty steady right around here, just, you know, hanging out around the $800 to $600 value. And I keep getting small liquidity bonuses in here, just like any pool on Uniswap. So eventually this will just go up, but the team go ahead and rewards us. So we can come into here to get an idea. If I go into my balance history, and this one's going to be, so here's my season rewards. There's those transfers in. There's Jay getting his rewards. But if I look here to the last time, and sorry, there's a lot of ranked battles, so this will take a second. Token award right here. So on the 13th, I claimed 1,700 tokens. So that was roughly, it's 3 days ago, basically. And it looks like this was at about 5 p.m. and it's about 7 p.m. So yeah, just over 3 days. So if I come here, once you have liquidity in a pool, they have a little thing here that says that you can claim your Uniswap rewards. You put in your address and you hit claim rewards. You get a free transaction to sign, and you're going to get them. And so I'm getting about another 1,668. So that gives you a small idea. In 3 days, I got 1,668 tokens. Now, I will tell you this. If you were to go into the pool with the same amount of money today, you would get about half of that in 3 days. And the reason why is because if you leave your liquidity in the pool, you can get a bonus to the amount of your liquidity of up to 100%. And since I have never taken any money out of the liquidity pool and I've just left it there, mine is already at the 100% bonus basically. So even though I only have $800, I'm getting paid off like I had $1,600 in the liquidity pool. That's a little bonus that they have in the Uniswap pool so that you can stay in there. Now, the other pool where you can pull your money and you can make money is the Cub Finance. And this is in the Dark Energy Crystals BUSD pool, and it pays out at 232%. And I can tell you on this pool, you're getting paid in these Cub tokens that are going to have a variable amount. Right now, they're worth about $368. They've been pretty stable around $350 to $4 over the last couple of months, but you can't know for sure what this is going to be at. But you can't, and you have to pay 2% to get in. So you first have to earn your 2% back, and then you start getting into profit. And right here, I checked it. I have about $600 in this pool, and I haven't claimed this for about the same amount of time, about 2 days, and I've earned 2 tokens. It's paying out at 239% right now, and it currently has only 350,000. Now, as more money gets into this pool, this APR will go down. But if the Cub token goes up in value, then the APR goes back up. That's kind of the way liquidity pools work. So the APR does change every day with the price of the token and the amount of the money that is currently in the liquidity pool. So the Steam Monsters in general has a way for you to basically connect external wallets to many different services. But to get into the Cub pool, you're going to need to be on the Binance Smart Chain. So you're going to need to have a Binance Smart Chain wallet. I do have a video that shows you how to do that if you need to. I'll have a little pop up there. You can go check it out. But you go ahead and make sure that your wallet is linked. And as long as your wallet is linked, you can do this. You can say, I would like to send tokens to the Binance Smart Chain. And you can also bring them in from the Binance Smart Chain if you were to have them in that account. So I have 67,000. I don't really want to move out too much. And on Binance, you can actually move amounts in this amount because it costs less. If you are doing it on Ethereum, everyone should know about the Ethereum fees. You're going to need to have much more dark energy crystals when you want to go and put them into that pool. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time making back the amount of fees. Like when I originally put my dark energy crystals into there, I put close to $3,000 worth. And this time, right now, $800. I don't even know if I would. That you could probably move over around $800, but you couldn't certainly move over $40. I'll actually take 45 roughly, right? Because 45,000 dark energy crystals. And I'll go ahead and hit transfer out. I'll hit OK. They'll ask me to confirm that. And then this does transfer pretty fast because Binance Smart Chain is pretty quick. So I can go ahead and go over here to the Cub site. And so the way you would go ahead and get into this pool, you would either need to purchased $45 roughly of BUSD on the pool. You're not going to quite need it because in the real world, dark energy crystals doesn't have a perfect peg, but it does have a pretty close peg, right? But since I'm going to show you how I would do this if I'm just going to start farming from those dark energy crystals that I've earned inside the game. And I would say that you could do this once you've earned about $20. It would make sense to maybe come and do this. Anything lower, and you probably want to wait and save until you have more. So you're going to go to the exchange. You're going to need to connect your MetaMask or any one of these wallets that you decided to use for your Binance Smart Chain. And then you're going to need to wait just a moment while the site loads up your balances. See, that was pretty quick. I've already got my dark energy crystals. Because with liquidity pools, you need a 50-50 swap. I'm going to need to have about a 50-50 swap. So I need to sell, I have $2, so if I sell half of these tokens, I should be fine. So that's 22,500. So we got 22,500, and that'll earn me $20. See, so the peg isn't perfect, like I said, because this is about $22 worth of tokens. And now that I know where the peg is at, I know like, okay, so that means if $20 will let me stake 2,200, I could sell a little bit less, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it like that. So we'll go ahead and swap it after selling half of it, because that's just the easiest way to do it. Because if you sell half, then you should earn enough money to be able to stake the other half and add it into the liquidity pool. So you're going to hit that. It's just going to take a moment to go through. As soon as you've submitted it, you can go ahead and hit on the liquidity tab, because that's the next part of this, and you can hit, you're going to add liquidity. And then you're going to go ahead and bring up the dark energy crystals. You can even do this if the swap hadn't already gone through, and just wait, and then these numbers will adjust. So you're going to go max on the dark energy crystals. And if you were doing this and I had $2 already on the site. If you had nothing, then sell a little bit more than half. Like add in an extra 1,000 dark energy crystals to make sure you have enough BUSD to stake all of your dark energy crystals. Because it's okay if you have a little bit of BUSD left. You're not really going to want to leave just a couple dark energy crystals sitting here. And after you do that the first time, you'll always have a little bit of BUSD. So then you can just start selling half as long as you have like $1 or $2 sticking around over here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit supply. I'm going to confirm supply, and then I'm going to hit confirm over here. Each of these transactions is costing me around 20 cents, give or take, just so that you know. You will need a little bit of BNB on the Binance Smart Chain before you can do your first transaction, this first sale. But I mean, honestly, if you talk to someone like me, if you need me to send you like an 80 bit of BNB so you can do your first dark energy crystal swap, I could probably work that out for you if you're a fan of mine. Not for everyone eventually, right? I can't give everybody 20 cents. I'd be broke. But we'll see how many people actually watch this part of the video and maybe reach out to me about that. Okay, now you've got your liquidity into the pool, so you've got some liquidity tokens. So now we go back over to the farm. Now, the reason I didn't claim my tokens here is because when I put more money in, it's going to claim them. So don't do 2 transactions once you have the farm running. If you're coming here and you're planning to add more, like I was planning to do today, then make sure you don't claim. Just do an add, and then you'll claim your free tokens. So then you see right here, you're going to go ahead and get this put in. This one, since it's a smart contract that's being launched, it takes just a little bit longer, but there it goes. It's confirmed. And now you're going to see, wait, what did I do? Oh, it's just taking a moment to update. Let me just refresh the page. Oh, I know why it's showing 0, because my amount of money is small enough yet to where I don't have a full unit. But it is still earning. See, there it's earning. And then I'm going to show you a tool that you can use to check how much money you have in your liquidity pool. But I'm not actually going to launch the tool because I don't want you to see everything that I have staking on here. That's my business, not yours. But after you go ahead and you get in here, you can, after you've done that add, then you can come back to the exchange. Whenever you launch the exchange, you have to reconnect your wallet. That's just because I don't want you to accidentally leave yourself logged into the exchange. Okay, so then you can come here, and now you'll have a couple Cub tokens. So this is where you could go ahead and get yourself more dark energy crystals. Since I got 2 tokens, I would naturally sell 1 for dark energy crystals, get $3 worth, and 1 for BUSD, get $3 worth. Now on Binance, $6, you could add that back into the pool, or you could wait 2 weeks until you got your next chunk of dark energy crystals that you're bringing over here to earn. So this is how you can actually get into yield farming just because you're playing Splinterlands. Now, I know not all people will want to do this because dark energy crystals have a purpose for a lot of us, and that's that you're buying cards with them, right? And so you say, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Well, do remember that if you build up a decent stockpile over here, like I said, I only have in that farm, last time I checked, I now have probably about $640 in this farm. And it's earning me a couple dollars a day. So if you build up that many dark energy crystals and dollars into this pool, all of a sudden, if you're looking to buy more cards, you can come claim that, sell it for dark energy crystals, and then import them back into Splinterlands and then go shopping with it. And you can do that every single day or once a week or whatever you want to do. So that's kind of the idea behind that liquidity pool for me, is that I know that eventually here I'm going to maybe want to buy some packs. I'm going to want to get into the next Kickstarter if they do a Kickstarter or something like that. Or when they release a new card, like we just had the airdrop of the new fire guy, who I've got him to level 5 so far. I'm kind of watching the market. I'm looking for these cards that maybe are selling under $1 to see if I can get him a little bit cheaper. I'll max him out eventually, and I'll do it with these rewards that I'm coming in, or with the rewards for the post, because I just go ahead and I've been using HBD to buy credits since they're worth so much right now. So that's kind of an idea of the liquidity pools, where they are, how much you can earn from being in them. Like I said, once the tribal dex pool has rewards, you could think about coming to here. And I don't think, except for the big whale players, they're probably the only ones that are going to be using Uniswap, just because it's so expensive over there to actually. First, you got to transfer your tokens there. Then you have to get Ethereum onto your wallet. Then you have to pay to provide the liquidity to the pool, and then it's just in a more expensive process to do. And you can earn really good rewards on Cub Finance, and eventually you're going to be able to earn very similar dark energy crystal pools in the tribal decks. So that's going to wrap everything up, guys. I know this video, it's a little bit longer. I think I did a pretty good job getting through those really quickly. I hope for anybody that wanted to know a little bit more about the liquidity pools and how much money you need to have in there to be earning a few dollars a day, you now see that I'm earning, around $2 or $3, having $800 in the liquidity pool. I am earning more money in the Cub Finance pool, but the Cub Finance pool money is not guaranteed. And if more people get involved, I'll start to earn less because the APR will go down. So actually, this video could hurt my earnings, but hey, I want to show you guys things that can help you. And one of the other things that's interesting about the Cub Finance pool, for anybody who's a serious player, you know that dark energy crystals are pegged to $1 in the game, and they kind of have a minimum value that they are valued at in the real world of about, I'd say, 65 cents to $1. So this is a very close to being a stable pool that doesn't have a lot of impermanent loss, but it does have some impermanent loss because the dark energy crystals can move move up to 20% away from the BUSD pool. But if you're dollar cost averaging in and then you just get out when dark energy crystals is at one of its highs of being, at 90 cents to $1, then you're probably going to be okay in this liquidity pool to get back close to what you put in. But while you're earning 200% returns on having the money in here, I think most people are going to be profitable who are in this pool. When this pool gets really big and the percentages are a little bit lower, say like under 150% or something, that's when you'd have to really pay attention to the price of dark energy crystal and consider getting out of the pool if it started to fall down a whole bunch. I don't see that happening with everything that's coming out in the game, but we're gonna go ahead and end it there. Everybody have a good time, and thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. If you do, it's been a real ride getting to this point, starting so long ago when I used to just make Splinterlands videos. It's funny, if you go down here far enough, that's all you see just Splinterlands. So you guys got me started about a year ago, and then I've grown the channel now to where I do a lot more stuff on here than just Splinterlands. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to the Splinterlands team, and thank you to all the players that check out my videos and subscribe to me either here or follow me on Hive or any of the other platforms that I have links to. Thank you very much. Goodbye.